Alright, hello baby boss, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a next 48 update for you for 19 and 20, May 19 and 20. And I have kind of a peculiar message for you for the next 48 hours. Your message is stop living like you're leaving. Okay, so live in the moment. I was hearing, I feel like wherever you are living or wherever you are working, get comfortable, buy furniture, light some candles, all right, create some type of ambiance wherever you are or wherever you work. You're going to be there for a while. So I feel like you just moved in somewhere into a new home, new apartment, or you just got a new job, or there's like you have a new space that you need to make your own, get comfortable. You're going to be there for a while, several years. I was hearing, and I was just hearing like, stop living like you're leaving. Stop living like you're going to die tomorrow, or stop living like your life has an expiration date. Okay, live in the moment, live for today, live in the present. All right, so stop living like you're leaving, and I've added an extra element to the readings. Okay, so I pulled a card for you. Your overall energy is the Queen of Cups. All right, so you are falling in love in the next 48 hours. Okay, it could be with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, and then you pulled the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so the next 48 hours is going to be very comfortable for you, convenient. I feel like you're feeling very elegant, very comfortable, like I said. Yeah, make yourself at home, you know, buy yourself some, I don't know, decor, pillows, like I said, furniture, candles. All right, make it a place like home. You could be dealing, I'm getting to, there's an emphasis on women, all right, in the next 48 hours. All right, so let's see what comes out for you in the tarot. You could be working with women. I'm also getting to a lot of cosmetics being done, you know, your hair, your nails, maybe makeup or whatever, but I feel like you are beautifying yourself, or you're focused on the feminine aspect of who you are. Okay, so you're tapping into your femininity. So I feel like you're dealing with a woman that you're in love with, that you care for, or you're dealing with several women where you have to be very sensitive and compassionate. All right, so you're trying to relate to women more, or you're trying to understand this Empress. I'm also getting to, you need to call your mother. Your mother misses you, or your mother is sorry. Your mother wants your forgiveness. All right, so let's see what's going on. All right, so there's an emphasis on women in the next 48 hours. All right, so baby boss, let's see. Stop living like you're leaving. Get comfortable where you are. All right, I feel like love is in the air, okay? I feel like this person is more so falling in love with you. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else comes out. All right, you have the Four of Pentacles, and then you have the King of Swords. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Cups is coming out again here. The Eight of Cups, and then you have the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting in the next 48 hours, you're going to let something go. Like I said, you're going to forgive someone. It looks like it could be your mother or your child's mother. The King of Swords, a lot of thinking going on. I feel like you're feeling very scientifical. All right, the next 48 hours, you're just thinking a lot. I feel like you're thinking a lot about the women in your life, your mother, your sisters, your aunts, your grandmother. You're thinking a lot about women. How do women think? What do women want? How can I pick up women? How can I find the right wife? Or maybe you're just thinking about this woman in particular a lot, but yeah, the Strength card. All right, so I feel like you want to be more loyal. I'm hearing like you want to be a better lover or a better husband or something like that. Or you just want to be a better man. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting, call your mother. You need to forgive your mother. Have a conversation with your mother. She's sorry. She didn't mean what she said. So I see either you reaching out to her reaching out to you, and there's going to be some type of forgiveness here. Also too, with your sister or with your female cousins, I'm getting there's going to be some type of truce that you make with like the females in your family. Okay, yeah. Wow, okay, that's very noble. What's the Four of Pentacles? So that's the overall energy here. I'm getting women is the focus right now. That's what you're focused on. All right, you're going to realize something about women. I thought you're going to realize the role that you play in these women's lives. It's very important. They look up to you. You could be a role model, or maybe you are the leading figure, or you are the leading male figure in your family. These women look up to you or something like that. Or you could be very masculine if you are a female. Okay, what's the Four of Pentacles? wow, the King of Swords again. Okay. So I feel like a lot of what you want to say, you're going to keep it to yourself. Yeah, you're learning how to be, you're becoming a better communicator. Yeah, all right, so you're not really, I feel like you're not making impulsive decisions, or you're not saying things, not out of line, but you're thinking about things before you say them because you want to keep your family together. You're thinking about family and genetics and bloodline and children and generations. Like, I feel like you want to be the head of the household, or this is how you're kind of viewed in your family. You're viewed as the golden child or the very successful one or something like that. So the people in your family, they really put a lot of pressure on you, or you just feel pressure to be a certain way, to uphold a certain behavior or character. All right, I'm also getting to, I see your family helping you, or several people helping you, patronizing you, paying you for your services. Yeah, you're just learning how to communicate with people better. You're starting to understand people more. You're understanding the people around you, the people that you work with. I see you getting along with like your colleagues or your neighbors, like all of a sudden or finally. You're going to find out that a lot of your neighbors are Caucasian, European, or a lot of them are like scientists, they're doctors, very professional individuals. You guys may have totally different beliefs, but I feel like you are starting to adapt to the way of life in which you live or where you live. I feel like it's very affluent, everything is very elegant. All right, so you're starting to become where you live, if that makes sense. So get comfortable. I feel like you fit in with these people, or they like you. They're going to show you their ways, or they're going to show you around. Okay, what is the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords? I feel like people see you as a very intelligent, a competent person. What is the Four of Pentacles and the King of Swords? Whether you believe that or not, this is how people view you. All right, and you have the Tower. Wow. Interesting. Okay, so I'm getting all of a sudden you realize that you are in love, or that you realize something about this King of Swords. I'm getting a white guy that you work with, or a white guy that you live with. You're going to find out that you have a lot in common with these people. Like, you guys kind of grew up the same, you guys all have the same parents, or you guys kind of all have the same upbringing. So there's something that you have in common with them. They feel very comfortable around you, and vice versa. The Ten of Pentacles, again, yeah, something just feels like family. You just feel very comforted. You feel very much like you're at home. You feel welcomed. Okay, what's the Queen of Cups? Now, this could be someone that you're talking to. I feel like you're discussing the past. All right, what's the Queen of Cups, please? You're going to have some type of epiphany, or I feel like too, if you do have an epiphany or some type of revelation, keep it to yourself. Somebody needs to learn something the hard way. I just heard that. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Someone's really stubborn and hard-headed. They don't listen. I feel like too, somebody's really insulting. All right, but don't take it personal. I feel like somebody's threatened by your intelligence, or someone's threatened by your position. So don't take it personal. I do feel like somebody's, someone's kind of throwing shade, or like I said, they're insulting you. Yes. Somebody's like they're worried about saying the wrong thing to you in particular, or they're worried about how you view them, or how you view their mother, or how their mother views you. Somebody's afraid that, okay, what's the Queen of Cups? I feel like somebody feels bad about what they said, or about what they did, or about somebody said something about your mother, or this is you. Somebody said something and they feel really bad about it. So they want your forgiveness, they want to talk about it, but I feel like they don't want to, they kind of want to just like move on to the next thing. They don't want to really talk about the past, their mistakes, your mistakes. Somebody has a hard time taking accountability. So they do want to continue talking to you, they do want to continue being your friend, but they don't want you to point out their flaws or their shortcomings. Yeah, this person has a hard time just taking accountability for what they say. They kind of say things without thinking. Could be a Sagittarius. I don't think you're bothered by it. I feel like you see the situation in a logical sense, but I feel like somebody could be a little bit threatened by you. All right, but okay, what's the Queen of Cups? Or they don't trust what you're doing, or something like that. What's the Queen of Cups? Yeah, so I feel like your mother treats you like a child still, or something like that. Queen of Cups, please. The Seven of Cups, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Nine of Wands again. Okay, so somebody's really jaded. I don't know if this is, now if you are like a doctor of some kind, with the King of Swords coming up, I'm getting somebody could be like a doctor, a physicist, a scientist, an astrologer, somebody who's a professional communicator, translator, but I feel like somebody is a mastermind, very intelligent. They have enough skills to be called a doctor or a PhD, so I feel like somebody's just jaded, or they're just threatened by what you know, or they're, oh wow, so somebody feels, so somebody's offended when you laugh at them, somebody feels like you're laughing at them, so, okay, so if this is where you work, I feel like there's, or this is who you're dealing with in love or whatever, I feel like someone does not understand you. They don't understand your train of thought, how you think, so they tend to take offense to things that you say, or they feel like you're trying to be smarter than them. All right, so you're dealing with like a very challenging person. What's the Eight of Cups? All right, so I feel like somebody is taking your intelligence, your wits personal. Where's the Eight of Cups, please? The Lovers. Okay, so somebody's in love with you. I'm getting a lot of emotion. Someone's really emotional in this reading. Okay, the Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody's trying to embarrass you or make you look bad or whatever, but there's like love here. I also see you two doing something artistic with either music or paint. The King of Pentacles. All right, so you seem to be doing very well when it comes to work. I'm getting a promotion for you, unexpected cash infusion. All right, so there's something, I feel like whatever you do is very lucrative. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like you're dealing with someone who has a menial job, or they work for minimum wage, or they haven't really accomplished a lot. They're not very distinguished in their everyday life. So they kind of take it out on you. Not to sound condescending or arrogant, but that's probably how you come off to them. You sound condescending or arrogant because you are more accomplished in their eyes. All right, so they kind of, like I said, they take the anger out on you. This could be your mother, this could be several women in your family, including the mother of your child, your sisters. It could also be someone that you are dealing with in a romantic sense. You seem to have this effect on everyone. Yeah, so the Nine of Wands is like, I feel like you just seem to have this effect on people. People think that you're being condescending when you're just really just being yourself. Or I feel like because you know a lot about a certain thing, you have mastered something completely. This could be the human mind, human behavior, psychology, communication, astrology. And I feel like you kind of use that every day. It's almost like when I tell you guys, hey, the third house is this and Aquarius is this. That can come off kind of condescending to people, but it's only because I live by astrology every day. And some people don't. So I feel like if you are a musician, I feel like you do something where you kind of compare everything to the human experience, and it kind of puts people off. All right, so this is what you're dealing with here. However, I feel like when it comes to your work or something like that, you're doing very well. All right, what's the Three of Wands? All right, I see you trying to bite your tongue. I see you trying not to be that person. You're like trying to be more understanding, and you're trying to meet somebody on their level, but you're still coming off condescending and like cold. What's the Three of Wands? You know what I think it is? I just feel like somebody gets upset when you retaliate in a very intelligent way because they can't do that. I feel like somebody's, like I said, very insulting and very offensive or passive aggressive, and it's okay for them to do, but I feel like when you have a rebuttal or when you say something or when you correct them, they get angry, they take it personal. All right, Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Okay, I see you buying new clothes. All right, so that's a good thing. I see you're updating your wardrobe. All right, so you're buying some new digs, some new clothes, new threads, shoes, or whatever. All right. I feel like too, you could be buying new clothes to go out with someone. Maybe somebody's asking you out, or maybe you just want to update your wardrobe or something like that. Somebody else could be buying clothes for you. I see somebody asking you what your size is, what size do you wear, how tall are you, what size shoe do you wear. Yeah, so somebody wants to buy you gifts. All right, so I feel like someone's going to buy you gifts or flowers or something like that. All right, so a situation is going to turn around. This is kind of what I'm seeing. What's the Three of Wands? Or someone's going to send you something in the mail. I just heard like perfume or like something, like a dress or something like that. What's the Three of Wands? The Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. All right, so you can't make everybody happy. I kind of feel like you're under pressure to make everybody happy or to help, or I feel like the moment that somebody gives you money, somebody's asking you for it. Like, you know, you get money from work, or you get a promotion, you get extra money, and then somebody's expecting you to share with them. So like I said, I feel like there's a lot of people around you who feel like you owe them something, you owe them nothing. So they call you condescending and arrogant, and they're mean to you because you don't want to take care of them, or you don't want to give more than what you have to. I keep getting the Six of Pentacles, so I feel like you are being patronized, so that's a good thing. So this could be the reason why people are upset. People are paying for your services, asking for you by name, patronizing you, giving to you, giving you gifts, and it seems like you don't have to work for this, but I'm getting you did. The King of Swords tells me that it took a lot of hours of study and research for whatever the hell you're doing. It takes a lot of brain power to do what you do, but I feel like because you make it look easy, people don't see it as a real job, or they don't take you seriously. However, you're making lots of money doing it, so I feel like that makes them mad also. You could be around, like I said, lots of professional people who they have like very serious jobs, and you do something very creative and artistic, and you make more money than them, or you make the same amount of money, and that kind of angers them. That's their problem. That's kind of ridiculous. What's the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords? I feel like too, somebody knows that you are really excited about something, so therefore they're not going to give it to you, to prove to you that whatever you do for work is not a serious job, it's not a serious career, you can't make a life out of this, but you are. But I feel like there's a component of whatever you're doing that you're not going to be able to do. Something gets canceled or called off, or you don't get the job. But I feel like it's a very small component. It's not going to slow you down. You're still making really good money, but I feel like somebody just wanted to show you like, hey, that's not a real job, or something like that. I feel like too, you have a very beautiful mate or beautiful partner. That could be causing a lot of jealousy too, all right? Like, or somebody is helping you or just doing something out of the kindness of their heart that makes people jealous. But I feel like you keep to yourself. You don't bother anyone. You don't talk to anyone. You're a very peaceful person. You just happen to be very intelligent, and that's a problem. What's the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords? I feel like they are intelligent too, but it's like two different levels. So I feel like you are a creative genius, artistic genius, and maybe they are a scientist, a physicist, or something like that, or a doctor, or a nurse. And you make more than them, like painting or doing music or dancing or something like that. So this is a battle of wits, I guess. What's the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords? But I feel like whatever you do for work, it's simple, but it pays a lot of money. So art or music, somebody's wondering, how can you afford this or something like that? You have the Ace of Wands. Wow, so a new idea is arising. Ace of Cups. All right, so out of this comes a new idea or potential for creativity. All right, so yeah, don't let it get to you. Whatever you're being denied, you're going to get back. I feel like you are a bottomless pit of ideas. All right, so here's a new idea coming to you, another one, something artistic, something that you can be, something that you are passionate about. Yeah, I'm getting something too, something requires a creative flair. All right, so here you are again with this new idea that's going to make you more money. I kind of feel like the universe wants to prove a point. Stop judging people because they're different. There's a million ways to make money. You don't have to, just because you're not a doctor or a lawyer or a physicist or whatever the hell this is, doesn't mean you can't be wealthy doing something very artistic and easy. That could be part of your North Node. Maybe they don't believe in astrology and you do. Hold on one second. All right, I just heard also that someone does not believe in magic, but you do. You make a lot of money doing magical things or whatever. But I see music as being magical. So yeah, I'm getting another idea, another endeavor coming to you. So you're gonna have to take a little bit of a loss. All right, something's gonna get shut down or cut off, or you're gonna have to like let something go, trash something completely, baby boss. Or you're not really, something is not gonna generate any income, and I feel like it is gonna hurt you a little bit because I feel like it is a part of your existing business. However, there is something new here that you can make money from. Yeah, you're gonna have to walk away from something. It's still yours. All right, you're just not gonna be able to generate income from it. It doesn't mean it's not effective. It just means they don't wanna pay you for it. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to make too much money doing something, because then that proves you right. It proves them, they will be wrong in whatever they said or something like that. If you make too much money doing something, it makes other people feel stupid because they don't believe in what you're doing. Yeah, 9 of Wands just keeps coming up. Somebody feels like you have it too easy in life or something like that. All right, so you could have North Node in Pisces, and then you have the, so it's jealousy, the Justice card. This is your justice. All right, so I'm getting like you're thinking you have a great career, you have a great love life, you have people in your life who support you, but they also hate you for the same thing that they love you for. People are jealous, just period, that's what it is. I was waiting for the 5 of Swords, it's jealousy. All right, envy, hatred, okay. Somebody wishes they could be you, they wish they had your life. They wish they had an easier job, or they wish they were making more money. So they're very condescending to you, insulting, hateful. Covertly, it's because you are great at what you do, all right? Or you make it look easy or something like that. Or this is you. All right, give me a white card. I just saw count to 10, don't let it get to you. I feel like too, if you had a minor setback or a failure, somebody will never let you forget it. All right, so just keep that in mind. Somebody will always bring up your failures, your setbacks, and your shortcomings. It makes them feel better. All right, it just makes them feel more powerful to put you down. Doesn't mean you're not doing well. All right, it just means that, it's jealousy, it's envy. All right, but you are going to get justice for this. I feel like all you're doing is your job. 9 of Wands. So I feel like whoever you work with, you have passed a series of tests and you have learned how to master something out of that. They weren't expecting you to do that and actually make money off of it. All right, so someone's mad underneath it all, whatever, insecure. All right, so just don't let it get to you. You're not doing anything wrong. You're just living your life just like they're living their lives. All right, let's see. Yeah, be thankful, be humble. Yeah, that could be a problem too, because you're not bragging about it. You're not bragging about your money, your accomplishments, your achievements. So that's an issue also, because you don't brag, or you're not condescending, you're not hateful. So it's all, if you were condescending, hateful, and overly confident, they would tell you to be humble. But you are humble, so they can't really say anything. So that makes them upset too. All right, yeah, so be humble and be right back. Yeah, so whatever you lost, if you had to take a financial loss, or you had to let something go that you put a lot of energy and effort into, because I feel like you were truly and genuinely trying to help people, and they take it as you being, or you think you're smarter than me, and you're not doing that. You're just doing your job. You're going to get that money back. If there was like a financial loss here, you got, you took a financial hit, like a really big one. Yeah, I feel like your spirits were crushed. You were really expecting to do something. Maybe you were expecting a promotion, or you were expecting to get credit or to get paid for something that you created. I feel like somebody crushed your spirits, like just to be funny, just to be cruel and hateful. You're going to get that back. You're going to get that opportunity back. It's going to come to you in a different form. Yeah, you're around people who have a hard time believing that whatever you do for work is an actual job. So I'm trying to think of something. This could be like dance, or like I said, art, astrology, being a psychic. Yeah, you make people feel small, even though they're supposed to be smarter than you, or they're supposed to be more practical, or whatever. All right, but you're going to get that opportunity back. Here's the Ace of Wands. Yeah, because, be humble. There's that card again. And I feel like, you are an Aries. It's not hard, it's not impossible for you to be humble, but everybody knows that you are very confident. You have a big head. Everyone in the world knows that. I feel like somebody is trying to force you into being like somebody else, or somebody wants you to be other than what you are, which is an Aries, very confident, very sure of yourself, very self-reliant, independent. You like to do for yourself. Everyone knows that. So I feel like somebody wants to crush your confidence, or they want to crush your self-esteem. I feel like they did that though. You were kind of crushed about something. Somebody they build you up to tear you down kind of energy, but it's okay. That's all right. We're gonna get justice. Don't worry. All right. I feel like somebody rubs their intelligence in your face, but you don't do that to them. But they're telling you to be humble. So it's a double standard. So you can be African American or foreign, all right, amongst a bunch of Caucasians or Europeans. All right, give me a nature card, or this is just family, hateful family members, women or whatever. All right, you have, endangered species. So I'm getting Caucasians or Europeans. Okay, they are an endangered species. So I feel like you are a smart black guy, or you're a smart black woman, or you're a foreigner, and it's a threat. It's America. All right, you have rain. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to rain on your parade, or somebody wants to see you cry. Somebody wants to crush you. I feel like you did cry. I'm getting actual rain, though. That's a confirmation of this reading, but I feel like somebody wants to rain on your parade, or somebody's trying to marginalize you. Or somebody's trying to push you past your moment, if that makes sense. But I feel like, somebody gets off on seeing you cry or seeing you crushed because they are an endangered species. Like somebody is like on the inside, somebody doesn't really feel accomplished, or somebody feels inadequate. It's not your fault. Sagittarius, okay, that makes it, okay, yeah. So it could be a Sagittarius. Everything you do, they take it personal. If you decide to expand or add to your business, they take it personal. You're an attention-seeking whore, or you think you're better than me. You're like, no, I'm just expanding my business, or I'm just doing my job, But I feel like you're not like throwing your success in people's faces, but still, they are offended. All right, but this is your overall energy. I feel like too, it's another component here that will cause jealousy. Maybe you're very beautiful, you have a very beautiful mate, or someone's falling in love with you that's very beautiful. Just expect jealousy and hatred. It comes with the job. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.